Social nurse here. I don't recall any viral conversation from Nicki Minaj concerning politics or her taking a stance on a political issue. Maybe it's out there online, but I don't recall Nicki Minaj going viral for a political take or stance. There's a lot going on in Nigeria. Just a lot. For that nation to be wealthy with the resource of oil, it's just not progressing in a way that other oil-rich nations have progressed. And of course, people are going to say, oh, the West has caused all of this to be happening in a country like Nigeria that just, Nigerian nationals leave Nigeria at alarming rates. I mean, if countries weren't cracking down on immigration, not just America, but just globally, countries are cracking down on immigration. African nations are cracking down on immigration. Okay, so it's a global thing that's occurring. But I bet you, that won't stop Nigerians from trying to get out of there. It just is what it is. We know that Nigeria has over 500 languages. It's like the Tower of Babel over there, although English is spoken as well. But there are tribal languages. We know that Nigeria is a tribal nation. We've met Nigerians in real time, in real life. They are proud to tell you they're Yoruba, they're Igbo. Those are the two tribes of people that I've mostly met here in the United States. But they have a strong presence online, right? Unfortunately, in northern Nigeria, there's all kinds of chaos. And President Donald Trump has taken notice. Okay? I don't know what this means for Nigerians. I really don't. But I will say this. I do not believe that there will be any special refugee program for Nigerians. I'm not indicating that that's going to happen. I do not think that there will be any type of special temporary protective status for Nigerians here in the United States. So I'm not trying to insinuate that there's going to be leniency for Nigerians to come over in the United States. I think quite the opposite will occur, okay? But the president has taken notice to the fatalities, the mass fatalities and the kidnappings that occur in northern Nigeria. He's taken notice of what he and his administration has said that is going on concerning Christians. It's very concerning to the president, and he's going to be keeping an eye on that. Now, I did mention Nicki Minaj in the beginning of this commentary. If I've not said so, Social Nurse here, thank you so much for stopping by. Listen, I'm a Nicki Minaj fan just like the rest of you. I enjoy her music as well. I've just, again, never really recognized or noticed that she has supported a presidential decision. And she posted online concerning a post that President Donald Trump put on Social Truth, right? So I'm going to read the president's post. Quote, Christianity is facing an existential threat in Nigeria. Thousands of Christians are being killed. Radical Islamists are responsible for the mass slaughter. I am hereby making Nigeria a country of particular concern. But that is the least of it. When Christians or any such group is slaughtered like it is happening in Nigeria, 3,100 versus 4,478 worldwide, something must be done. I am asking Congressman Riley Moore, together with Chairman Tom Cole in the House Appropriations Committee, to immediately look into this matter and report back to me. The United States cannot stand by while such atrocities are happening in Nigeria and numerous other countries. We stand ready, willing, and able to save our great Christian populations around the world. End of quote. There you have it, folks. The president, the United States is willing and able to assist Nigeria with handling the situation. The president of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu, is of the Yoruba tribe. I know that there are people in northern Africa that have other tribal affiliations, Hausa, Fulani. There's probably even more than that. Again, there are over 500 languages there. It's like the Tower of Babel. And recently, there's also been like a leprosy outbreak in Nigeria. So a lot is going on there. But Bola Tinubu being Yoruba, I'm not sure if that has something to do with him being relaxed about the situation in northern Nigeria. I'm speculating. I'm asking questions. I don't know if it's just that he doesn't know how to handle the situation. I don't know. I don't know if it's that the rebels that are up there doing whatever they are doing freely with no pushback, if they are just more powerful than the actual Nigerian military. Who really knows? Will he be receptive? Will Bola Tinubu be receptive to the United States assistance? I mean, a lot of people think that when the United States assist in their country's affairs, that our country makes it worse for them. I really don't know. I don't know. I'm going to read Nicki Minaj's response. Her response to the president's post concerning Nigeria and the Christian fatality that's going on over there. Quote, reading this made me feel a deep sense of gratitude. We live in a country where we can freely worship God. No group should ever be persecuted for practicing their religion. We don't have to share the same beliefs in order for us to respect each other. Numerous countries all around the world are being affected by this horror, and it's dangerous to pretend we don't notice. Thank you to the president and his team for taking this seriously. God bless every persecuted Christian. Let's remember to lift them up in prayer. End of quote. Well, there you have it. Nicki Minaj, very popular, famous rapper, can be controversial when she's, having beefs with other rappers, but that's entertainment, right? That's the way of celebrityhood right about now. She's from Trinidad. She's a proud person of Trinidadian heritage, right? And it's a blessing to be here in the United States with all the mess that's going on here. It's still not as bad as some of these other places. People are still trying to get over here. They are. God for us all, social nurse.